Hi friends, welcome to Secular Show channel, and today we are discussing tennis series. Right, the mind aspect. I told you, if you want to become the next Grand Slam champion, and if you are interested to learn what the Indian ancient scriptures based techniques, where we do deal with not only physical level, means hitting the ball, footwork, not only this one, the mental toughness, the mind quotient, the emotional quotient, turning your disappointments, dejected states for your success, for your victory, for the next point to get the next point, and very importantly, beyond all these things, spiritual quotient. So, starting from spiritual quotient, going to the emotional quotient, going to the mind and intellectual quotient, then the last is touching the ball with the racket face. That's the last point. The last thing is the touching the ball with the racket face. Good. Today I will just tell you one technique, and after that, day to day, we will be going. First of all, I wanted to have a tennis court here. Image. Mm, what is good? Okay. Shall we take this one? Is it okay? Right. Oh, another thing has come. No, previous was good. Little bit. Right. Yeah. Let me talk about this one. So whenever you are standing, for example, right. This is the center mark. Add court and use court. Well, so the first thing that what you have to say is you have to align yourself with the nature. It's a scientific. What's the science? The study of whatever the nature is there, right? Okay. So we have got the sun, moon, stars, trees, oceans, etc. Well, the first thing that what you have to do is you have to stand here and facing the net, right? That is one thing. Getting ready to receive the serve or ready for the next shot. Okay. Well, now the first thing that what I request you, stand here, face this side, means parallel. You are standing parallel, and you have to say this is the east, whether it east or west, we don't bother. For you, that is the east. Means we are following one approach. You are following my approach to be the next Grand Slam champ. So yeah, we are following it. This is the east for you, whether the sun rises this side or this side, whether it is east or west or north or south, whatever it may be. This is east for you. Simple. And the net is towards north for you, and the back fence is going to be south for you, and this side that is going to be the west for you. So simple. The visualization, the imagination, the mindset that you should have is, this is the east, this is the north, this is the south, this is the west. That's it. And if you are a lefty, same. This is going to be east for you, right? This is going to be east for you, like that. Okay, well, what next you have to do? The next thing, somewhere from the point of south pole, the ball travels to the somewhere point to the north pole. This is the line of it has to go, right? So you are standing east facing, and you have to execute the shots from south to north. If it is down the line, directly zap, it's down the line. And you are executing cross court, okay, down the line cross court, inside out, just we are not going to those techniques as of now. Just for mindset, how you have to make the power of earth for you, the power of sun for you, the power of moon for you, the directions for you, right? That's I'm thinking, I'm putting into that. Now you are grounding yourself by standing here to the center of the earth, right? So in public speaking series, I have multiple times explained you how you have to, why you should put yourself, stand at ease, not attention. Attention means both the feet together. It should not be. Shoulder much gap should be there. Why? You are grounding yourself to the root of center of the earth so that you will get firmness. So while you execute also, both the toes, you have to stand on the toes. Okay, that part we have not come physical part. But the heels should not touch the tennis court, the surface of the tennis court anytime. That should be the number one condition that I am going to tell in future. At any cost, the heels should not be there, only the toes, right? Okay. Now you will just ground down by knee bending, right? You will take the racket and you will execute knee bending. Means you will be just grounding yourself to the center of the earth for the firmness. Okay, right. Okay, then what next? You will take the energy from the earth, inhale, and while exhaling, come for the ready position. Just inhale and exhale, ready for execution, right? Execution. Then right, so how the lips, mouth work, right? In tennis, lips work is also there, mouth work is also there, tummy work is also there, not only the feet or the knees. This much is the last thing is the moving with the hand, wrist movement. This is the last thing, touching to the center of the racket face. I mean racket face, not only center. Sometimes we have to put somewhere, right? At advanced level, when we go to the strategies and the techniques. Okay, east facing, ground yourself firmly. Then south to north. When you are executing, ground strokes down the line, the angle is forward. And when we want to execute the cross court, right? Same thing. You have to come here and a little bit movements. So here I can't show you that. So once I will take you to the tennis court. On the tennis court, I will explain you how the posture, how the stance, how the feet language should be. In tennis, hand language is not the matter. Before that, how the leg language is the matter. The legs have to move, they have to make ready, and then it has to give the mic to the tennis racket. Then the tennis racket will receive that mic and will talk to the ball, right? Public speaking in tennis. Come on. So here he will stand and will execute. He has to execute cross court, right? So accordingly, he will make one line somewhere from the south to somewhere from the north. So he will execute somewhere from this is going to be the south now, it is going to be the north now. So he will make one line from here to here. In mind, one mental imaginary line he has to put and execute accordingly. Zap from here to here. Then when we want to execute inside out, so okay, we are at completely add side, add court. From here, here it has to go. So south pole to north pole, somewhere south to somewhere north. I am not talking about the depth of the ball, whether the ball has to drop immediately after the net or at the service line or no man's land or at the baseline. I am not talking about the depth. I am talking about direction only, not the depth. Direction only. Well, and if I mix up everything, right, depth, direction, all, it's going to be mess. So let's go step by step. Now direction, first the direction, then depth comes, then speed also comes, the pace also comes, right? Zup, zup. Well, so south to north, and how the body language, I mean feet language has to be, just we will discuss, and accordingly he will make, I will execute the shot zap, south to north. So to execute any type of that shot, the first thing that you have to put in your mind is make yourself your own earth. You are standing on the earth and you have to make your own earth, putting this as your east whenever you say it, right? That is your east. And whenever you are executing backhand, so backhand I am not talking now, backhand also the same thing. So whenever you are facing the east, then south to north, south to north, south to north. Serve execution also, when you hit the serve execution also in the same manner. How you have to stand, what should be the east for you, then what should be the south for you, what should be the north for you, whether you have to hit center line or the body of the opponent or the wide angle. So everything you have to draw your imaginary line and do that. So today what you are taking to your home, you are making your own earth on the tennis court. Make your own directions, east, west, south to north, north and south. That's it for the day. And subscribe to Secular Shah channel, and you want only the tennis series playlist, and also motivate others to subscribe to the channel. Right. And if you are expecting any specific thing that we have to deal urgently on priority basis, please write in the comments whether you want to go for a serve or volleys or anything, or mind level or emotional level or spirit level, anything. Please put in the comments so that I will understand. I can prioritize my shooting. Right. Let's connect once again. Till then, stay tuned. Your Secular Shah.